Hello. So, everything working? Hopefully everything is working. It's not... Bear with me 1 second here. Really don't know how, really don't understand how my, like, my filters that adjust, like, the window size in OBS, I don't understand how those can get so fucked up with literally no input from me. Okay, fixed. I fixed that. Definitely couldn't see it, but it's fixed. Oh, I guess I can turn off crowd control. We're not doing... That was last week. Turn that extension off. Alright, just fixing everything while we're live. Why not? The ad's about to start in 30 seconds anyway, so, you know, fuck it, who cares, right? You know what, it'll give me a chance here to, while we're in the ad, I'm gonna fix this button not working. This button that loads my save state, it ain't working, so let's fix that real quick. Oh, because why would we want anything to work, right? Okay, now it's online. Yeah, okay. Hey, look at that. System works. Where's my controller? There it is. Oh, there's stuff up there. Oh, right. I thought that was the beginning of the level. Alright, let's get started. Yep, that's exactly how I thought that was going to happen. Alright. I was a little late, click and go. Click and start. I, had an idea for, like, a channel reward in my head. I'm like, okay, well, I got, like, 5 minutes here. I can set up the foundations or something. I'll just drop my controller, it's fine. And then I look, I'm like, oh shit, it's like 9 o'clock. Forget that. Alright, the real question is, how many times am I going to die in this exact same spot? The answer might surprise you. Fuck. Also, I should have ordered, when we were talking about Misters, and TJ showed me the Mr. Pie last week. Could have bought one then. I am really convinced to buy a Mister now. Like $200 for an FPGA box that runs damn near everything. But might have to get one of those. Anyway, now that we're out of the ad, hello, hi. You missed nothing. I got my button to work. That's all you really needed to know. I think as cool as that shortcut over there would be, it seems like we're gonna have to go the long way. Chicken rat. Exciting times this week. Fuck. Allergies kicking my ass, love it. But it's an exciting week. It's the first week of June, so hey, happy Pride to those who celebrate and those who don't. Enjoy being uncomfortable for a month. On top of that, it's a busy week in the world of video games. A small little company called Nintendo is releasing their new console, and I'm going to try and get one on Thursday morning. So we'll see. Is this going backwards? I can't tell. This might be going backward. This might be the very beginning of the level, actually. Yeah, no, it is. And then immediately following the launch of the Switch 2, we have Summer Games Fest starting in earnest. Their presentation is on Friday, and Microsoft has their Xbox showcase on Sunday. It's a pretty busy week. It's happy fake E3 to everybody. I don't know why I tried that. And then other fun things is my wife and I will be celebrating our 14th year together in the middle of the month. That's exciting. And our son's 3rd birthday at the end of the month. Also exciting. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. No! Damn it. Challenging, what's up? How have you been? Fuck. Morning, good morning. Is it actually morning for you? Where are you? Other side of the world, I guess. But good morning then, I guess. How have you been? Why do... I don't learn. If I learned, I would be done playing this goddamn game. Been okay, I reckon. Another day for the grind. Yep. My grind kicks back in tomorrow. I get Sunday, Mondays off, and then it's Tuesday through Saturday is the grind. The good old grind. Although it's a shorter week for me this week. I took off Thursday and Friday. So it's just tomorrow, Wednesday, and Saturday. And Thursday is Switch 2 day. I'm trying to stay optimistic about getting one. Really hope I get one. I really want to play that new Mario Kart. And not much else, honestly. Well, you know, that and Zelda at 60 frames a second. That's the two driving factors for me. Shame there's no modding. In Mario Kart? I feel like there has to be some sort of modding community in some Mario Kart game, probably the 64. Oh, in any of the Switch 2 games. Yeah. I mean, it's Nintendo. You get what you get, you know. I don't know the answer for sure, but did the Switch port of Skyrim have any mod support? Probably not. Oh, shit. I am sure someone very shortly will come around on the Switch to find a way to hack that and get mods and hacks and all the other shit that, you know, we got pretty quickly on the Switch 1. Switch 2 has Skyrim. Switch 1 has Skyrim, technically. I don't know if it's a particularly good version of Skyrim, but it's there. I remember when they showed off the debut trailer, they gave They gave the Dragonborn the Hylian shield from Zelda. So yeah, that's actually kind of neat. Like a lot of the Bethesda games, the id games, and them came over to the Switch and did pretty well. It sounds like. Anyway. Shit. Did I do good? I think I did good. I didn't do good. I didn't do good. I didn't do good. Oh, that's... What the fuck? How have I been? I've been alright. Hanging in there. We were, we were supposed to... I don't know if Jared's in the chat. I doubt he's in chat. We were supposed to go to a birthday party for Jared, his kid and stepkid. His two kids, what should I say. Their two kids. And, I had a feeling the day before. What's up, Tails? How you been? I had a feeling Saturday. And I just texted Jared and I'm like, hey, Jared, we still have this birthday party at this amusement park on Sunday? And he goes, oh no, that was canceled. Like, oh, motherfucker. Tell us a little earlier, right? Doing your best? Hell yeah. It's still happy birthday to their kids, for sure, but they're going through some shit. So understandably they canceled. The fuck killed me? Did the extra life kill me? Did the extra life kill me? That's really funny if it did. I need to look at that later. I wish I could say I'm doing my best. Clearly, I'm not. But we ended up going to that amusement park anyway, and taking my son, and it was really nice. He rode on 2 rides. These little like turtles, which is like the smallest possible roller coaster thing. That you can imagine, and it shook him around a bit. I don't think he knew what to expect. He was a little shaken up from that, a little teary-eyed after. Then we went on the carousel, or the merry-go-round, if you will, and he really liked that. He just kind of zoned out and chilled, and he didn't know what to make of it before it started, but then when it got going, he's like, oh, well, we're just going around. Okay, this is nice. So I think he had a good time. This park also has like a big water area that we did not get to go to. It was a little too cold on Sunday. Jared actually got us season passes, so we will go again and take my little boogie boy to go swim. This is a good song. It's pretty good. We'll be hearing a lot of it probably, because I cannot seem to get past this part. really want the extra life. No, get back up there. Got it. And a checkpoint to boot. Actually, while we're at the checkpoint. Do a little save there. I'm gonna cheese this game. One way or the other, we're gonna beat this game. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight. I'm hoping it's gonna be tonight. I would like to move on. I'm invincible. Where's your god now? Ow. Gotta admit, that was not how I expected things to go there, but thought if I jumped on top of the chicken, I would be fine. If you're invincible, then why can I still see? Fuck, you're right. Shit. I have no argument there. You got me. I'm a fraud. What can I say? Okay, so after all of that, it's taking me back to the area that I was trying to avoid to begin with. Which is very annoying. The only difference is I saved myself from getting hit. But if I go back to like where I was starting things, I could, you know, dive through the blades of the propeller and take a hit, but be right where this is leading me, which makes this feel very unfortunate. But it's alright. Fuck it. Oh, I can't jump in there, that's why. Okay. Did it, okay. Alright, we're just gonna use the shit out of save states here, because fuck it. If God didn't want me to use save states, he would have given me a Genesis for Christmas. I never wanted a Genesis for Christmas. Even as a child, I understood the concept of the console war, and I played my part as a good Super Nintendo fan. Granted, I was also, like, 2 when this game came out, but still. First try, let's go. Every time. I think, oh, maybe I have just enough time to hop on that platform before it goes away, but I don't. I overshot that. I jumped. You can hear me press buttons. I swear I jumped. Ugh. Well, hey, since you guys are hanging out here, is there anything you guys are looking forward to with Summer Game Fest coming up? I am holding my breath for the potential Half-Life 3, which I normally would laugh at the prospects of, but it seems like if it's gonna happen, this is gonna be the year. What's Summer Games Fest? It's basically, if you're familiar with what E3 was, the whole games industry gets together and it's like, man, here's trailer after trailer after trailer for all the new games that are come out in the next few years. So just a big smorgasbord of announcements. Fuck. I know today, was it IO Interactive? They announced the title of their James Bond game that they're working on. Was it First Light or something like that? Sounds right. And then they're gonna show the first gameplay for it on Friday during the Summer Game Fest stream. So that'll be exciting. I should stream some Hitman sometime. That game's fuck this game. That game's chaotic, and I do really stupid shit in it. Alright. Nope. Fuck. Lost my confidence there. It did me in that time. But it'll be interesting to see too, the Switch 2 being brand new. Nintendo is going to be at Summer Game Fest, I think, for the first time ever. We're not sure exactly what they're going to talk about yet or what they're going to show, but you know, it'd be cool to be like, hey, the new console just came out. Like, what's the next big game for it? Yeah, doesn't mean we'll get that, but maybe we'll get some dates for some of the games that are coming out. Okay, so now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch that platform disappear and come back. Oh, it does not stay gone for very long, does it? Oh, shit. Hell yeah, that's a checkpoint. Save state. Load it. It's fine. Progress. As far as this game knows, it's the first try, too. That's the best part. Oh, and I was going on about all the shit that was going on this month. I forgot. The 9th is also, and this is probably less exciting for a lot of people, but is Apple's WWDC event they do annually. We could take a look at the new iPhone software, new Mac software, and all that kind of shit. I get super giddy over that, but I know a lot of people aren't as big into the Apple shit as I am. Also, the time of the year that I risk bricking my brand new phone by putting in beta software that is not ready for public consumption. Does it mean the camera can finally be more accessible? I am not sure what you mean by that. Aw, womp womp. I mean, I find my iPhone's camera to be quite accessible as I'm using it right now. Oh, you bitch. Robotnik, you bitch. Ain't got lasers. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Hey, you got banned. Dumbass. You have to be pretty dumb to get banned, like, from my auto mod. Still, it's always fun just to hear Raiden come in and wipe some dude off of chat. Alright, I need to do a save state at the checkpoint here. Yes, I think that maybe not. I think cheap views. I'm trying to remember what my phrase is I picked. Cheap views, best viewers, and then something else that they all have on their crappy little messages. Okay. Yep, there you go. You were determined to get banned there, weren't you? Alright, you're unbanned. Oh. Just instant ban. No second chances unless you're... Yeah, at least it works. No second chances unless you're doing stupid shit that I approve of. Helping me test my stream bot. Yeah, it works and it's pretty quick too. I mean, it happens like almost every stream. At least one person gets auto-banned by my streamer bot. One of these days I'm gonna get more scenes to play. Like more creative ways to ban people. Which Actually, so Twitch is rolling out streaming in 2K resolution, so I'm gonna have to change and fix all of my effects and shit that I have, because they're all set up with 1080p in mind. So that'll be a fun week. And then finding out what broke, like, live, as is tradition. Like, on one hand, I'm super happy that they're upping the resolution and letting us stream in something better than 1080p. But on the other hand, I'm like, all right, I'm probably maxing out this this Mac Mini as it is. I mean, I could just keep streaming at 1080. We'll see. I would like the streams to look as good as they can, though. That's the thing. I think the answer is spend $2,000 on a new Mac. Is that a Mac Studio? Is that a viable option? Surely my wife wouldn't care, right? $2,000 just goes missing, and I have another new computer. She would murder me. That'd be it. I'd be dead. Should tell her to kill me on stream. That's content. She probably won't even know it's gone. No, but she'll notice the Mac on my desk that's 4 times bigger than the one that's on there now. But after using this thing, this Mac Mini for a few months here, a month, 2 months? I don't even know how long it's been. After using this for as long as I have, I am pretty convinced that next upgrade in like 5 years or whatever should be a Mac Studio. Just an obscene amount of money, but totally worth it. Alright, we have a tradition. The ad is going. The tradition says I need to beat the boss while the ad is gone. Or on. Yeah. Before the ad is gone is what I was trying to say. To encourage more people to subscribe. So let's lock in and do this now. Emulator does not like the laser effects. They keep disappearing and like strobing out in weird ways. Maybe if I hit the Powerball, I could justify $2,000 on a new Mac Studio. Shit. Alright, well, tradition's broken. Did not beat the boss during the ad break, so guess let's lock in and just beat them normal. I know I'm supposed to, encourage you guys to subscribe and, use that Prime sub. Unless I'm beating bosses, but you can't watch me. Like, I'm secretly really good at video games. I just, I hold back whenever, we're not going in an ad break. Bullshit, I hit that. Yeah, okay, no, the laser light effects are completely broken on this emulator. I just got hit by an invisible laser, which... I don't know, are lasers... Are IRL lasers... Are they really invisible? Like, it's not... I know laser pointers can be red, but like... Are actual lasers... They have colors? I don't know. Transparent, perhaps? That's what I was thinking. You like this better with crowd control? Yeah. What's up, Stacy? How you doing? We will have crowd control return June 30th. Speaking of, I don't know yet what I want to play. I gotta look at the list of games on the side here. But if anybody looks at the list of crowd control games, and yeah, it's June. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Happy my dating anniversary and my son's birthday. And also Yoshi ones. I mean, Yoshi ones is a possibility. I'm always up for some Super Mario World. Although I feel like every other crowd control stream is a Super Mario World one. Yep, this month again. And happy all those other things. Your sister. Happy 40th. That's... I remember when I turned 40 in 6 years. 5.5 years, whatever. No plans. The plan is to hold on to your 30s as long as you can. Just like when you were turning 30, you were holding on to your 20s as long as you could. I'll be 40 in math, 5 years and age. 2030, yeah. There we go. My 40th birthday will be in 2030. I forget, Stacy, you're over 40, right? Right? I'm not that crazy, right? I know you're older than I think you are. 43. 5. I need new contacts. 40. Are you really 40? Wow. Yeah, you are older than I think you are. staring down the barrel of 50. Jeez. You shall remain being older than everyone thinks you are. I found, so for me, I don't know much about your lifestyle or what you can, consume or don't consume. But for me, I found, like, as someone that doesn't smoke and doesn't really drink, the only, bad thing I got going for me is the diabetes and my diet. Like, people have a really hard time guessing your age if you don't do the things that age you really bad, right? So it's like the weirdest thing is, like, my, growing up, my grandma, she smoked a pack a day minimum, right? My neighbor next door did not. My grandma looked 10 years older than my neighbor did. But my neighbor was actually 10 years older than my grandma was. Like, crazy shit. Like, honestly, that's the biggest, that might be the biggest, like, reason to not smoke. Is, like, it really, really ages you. I'm sure people could easily guess you to be younger than you are too. They do. Honestly, they do. Lately, a lot of people are guessing closer to 30 when I do play that game, because I do like to play that game. I like to play the guess my age and guess my weight games. And I don't take offense to people's, like, guesses on either of them, but it's just really interesting for me to see, like, how old do people think I am? How much do people think my weight looks like? As soon as I tell them I'm north of 300 pounds, they're like, what? No. Like, yeah. See, never smoked, only drank for like 2 to 3 years, and alcohol hurts you almost immediately. Yeah, I will occasionally, like, have a drink. Like, there was, I guess it was probably, like, closer to 3 years now. But, like, one time my wife and I went out on a date, shortly after our son was born. Like, you know what? I'm gonna have a mojito. I feel like it. I don't know. I never had one. I was just gonna have one. It was good. But I also know, like, I have a pretty addictive personality, so I don't want to drink a lot, because then I will start just drinking a lot. And, well, didn't go well for my buddy, so R.I.P. Kevin. Beer doesn't taste very good. Vodka. I did have a sip of straight vanilla vodka once. Nope. Although we did mix it. We mixed, what did we do? We got orange pop. This was like right when I turned 21. We got orange pop, orange vodka, and vanilla vodka combined together and made like a creamsicle kind of thing. That was really good. Parents both look younger than they are by decades sometimes, till their health decline. Yeah, that is one thing I think about occasionally, is like the diabetes. If that catches up to me, I'm gonna start looking pretty ancient. This boss is tricky enough to beat as it is, just because there's like no room to move. But it doesn't help that laser goes invisible, and it's impossible to tell when it's actually, like, shooting down sometimes. I'm gonna go get me a Mr. Pie just to be able to play this game more authentically and not die at this laser. Fuck. See, okay, that time, I don't know if the laser just shot down, and that's what got me, or if it was just invisible. What's a Mr. Pie? A Mr. Pie... So a Mr. and a Mr. Pie, they are emulation devices, basically. Where right now I'm playing on my PC using a software emulator. A Mr. Pie will emulate the hardware, so it's like more accurate than a software emulator. Made up things, probably. It's real. So yeah, a Mr. Pie uses what's called an FPGA board to emulate like the original hardware, which makes it a more accurate, if not perfectly accurate, version of the game that you're playing. The Mr. Pies can play just about anything, from like arcade games, NES, SNES, Genesis, all the way up to like N64 and PS1. They're really cool, and the Misters before the Mr. Pie were like crazy expensive, like $500-600 easy, I think, if I'm remembering right. I looked up the prices once and was like, nope, that's not for me. But now you can get a fully assembled Mr. Pie with a 64 gigabyte SD card for $200. You have to figure out the ROMs on your own. You know, only dump the games you own. But that's easy enough to archive.org. that's easy enough to figure out. And then just use whatever controller you want. They sell a $5 dongle that gives the thing Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and you can hook up to a TV, a capture card, whatever you want to do to play the games, and it looks really neat. If you're curious, look up some videos on YouTube. It's Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R Pie P-I. Feels like I'm listening to people project the future, except it's real. Yeah, can you imagine telling ourselves, like, going back even to 2000, let's say 2000, early 2000s, like, we could buy a little box that plays Nintendo and Super Nintendo and N64 games. Like, how crazy is that? And it just has every game on it. Do all the Game Boys, Game Boy Advance. Yeah, imagine telling a kid 24 years ago when the Game Boy Advance came out, hey, you can buy a box in 20 years. It's about yay big, and it'll have every single Game Boy Advance game that you want put on your television. Crazy shit. And it doesn't even need a disc. I don't think I talked about it too much since I finished it. I finished modding my GameCube not too long ago. I bought what was called a flippy drive, and it's a neat little thing. You just open up your GameCube and it plugs into the slot where the disk drive goes, and you can load up like however many ROMs you can fit onto an SD card. And they all live on my GameCube now. I have like, I don't know, a couple hundred games on there. I don't know. I'd have to count. The only thing is, something about the flippy drive bricked my my HDMI adapter. Well, it didn't brick it, but it's not working with the capture card anymore for some reason. I don't know why. But still, I can just hook up my GameCube to a TV now and play damn near any GameCube game I want, and that's really fucking cool. And they will call it something weird so it sounds like food. A Mr. Pie. I mean, there's already, like, there's raspberry pies, there's orange pies, there's rock pies. There's all kinds of, like, little tiny computer pie things. They are incredibly neat and beyond my capabilities at the moment. Raspberry Pis and that. I could probably figure out how to use a Raspberry Pi to do some cool shit. You could actually use a Raspberry Pi to play retro games too. But that would use software emulation without the FPGA board. Which is what makes the Mr. Pi so compelling. Alright, I'm gonna lock in here and try and just murder this laser machine. Bear with me here. Robotnik and his metal boob implant. See, like, the laser's going, but there's no way to know. Like, it doesn't even turn blue. This just had me remember the BlackBerry device. I mean, they did have BlackBerry phones. It's my understanding most of the BlackBerries were phones, but there was one, like, shortly after the launch of the iPhone. I remember the like 24, 25-year-old teacher, like new teacher at my school, got one of these BlackBerry, we call it BlackBerry Edge or something? I can't remember. But it was like the last new BlackBerry, like last major redesign before they went under and had to sell their IP and shit. I mean, it looked neat, and they were really trying to push to be an iPhone killer back when it seemed like that was a thing that, you know, you might have a shot at doing. Didn't work. I think I want to say it was the former president of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé, called his BlackBerry his Crackberry. And now I'm sure you could count on, I'll say 2 hands, the number of people that use a BlackBerry device on a daily basis. Neat little things, for sure, but it kind of shows like what happens if you get complacent and don't evolve your product over time. Like even our smartphones, like they always have the opportunity to become obsolete. There may be a time where we no longer use what we think of as a smartphone for whatever reason. Just because it doesn't make any sense anymore, you know? Just like using a BlackBerry doesn't make sense anymore in 2025. Hell, it didn't make sense in 2012 either, you know? It's been a while. The original one wasn't, it probably wasn't. It is pretty fucking wild. If you go back and look at like the non-iPhones of the time. Even if you just go pull up Apple's conference where they announced the iPhone, like they show off the leading competitors in the smartphone market, and they're like Steve Jobs on the stage, and he's like, "Man, this one's ugly. This is bulky. It's nothing about this is sexy. Nothing about this is innovative. Like, what if we just like cut out all the gross bits, including the keyboard, and just made it like a solid pane of glass? How about we do that?" The rest was history. Can't wrap your head around smartphones being obsolete or some sort of teeny computer with you at all times. I mean, it could very well happen. Wearables get smarter and smarter every year, right? Or at least more powerful. I don't know about smarter. You know, just look what you can do on an Apple Watch. Look what you can do on an Apple Watch with just your voice compared to what you could do on a smartphone in 2006. Like, I don't even know that you could listen to music on a smartphone in 2006 on some old-ass Windows phone. You probably could. I think there probably was Windows Media Player on that thing, but still. And then if you look at even the iPhone from 2007 when it launched, like, it looks practically ancient. Huh. I'm just fighting invisible lasers here. This is really fucking stupid. This isn't the stream you can mess with me. No, Aaron. How you doing? We're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Tell you what, Aaron, though, you get 20 of your best buddies to come follow me. That's when we start Breath of the Wild run with crowd control on. You can mess with me every night until I finish that game. Although I still need to figure out how that actually works. I have gotten one Wii U game to run on my PC. You can play with your thing? Yes, you can. This is still America, damn it. You play with your thing, Aaron. Happy Pride Month. Oh, that thing, yeah. Yeah, you can do that too. Oh, you can't. Oh, you know what? Actually, nope, I think you're right. Hold on. Let's see here. Turn that back on, that back on, that back on. That back on, that back on, that back on. And that back on. Alright, sorry Aaron, thank you. You should be able to now. It might take a minute to fix itself, but... What the hell?
You suck.
Thanks for acknowledging Pride, reminding us that we're still in the USA. I'd rather be in Canada or Denmark. Same. I'm right there with you, Tails. I will say this, just like a blanket statement on pride. Well, that one worked. Huh. I don't know. Aaron, I gotta fix yours. I don't know what's wrong with that. Um, my blanket statement and opinion on pride, which I'm gonna try to deliver without controversy while fighting this boss, is I would not want anybody telling me who I can and cannot, marry, date, whatever. Like, you fall in love with who you fall in love with, and as long as you're in, a loving, consensual relationship, like, nobody should be able to say shit about it. So, as far as I'm concerned, at the bare minimum, for that reason, yeah, I'm all about that pride shit. Also, like, I have friends and family that, even more now, actually, now I think about it, that fall into that, wonderful spectrum. And, like, I love them. I'm happy they're happy, and I'm happy they can be themselves, and, I do not fall in there anywhere. I just don't. But, like, I will fight anybody that tries to be like, you can't get married. Like, fuck you. Who are you to say that someone can't get married just because they're the same gender or whatever? Like, you wouldn't like it if the the roles were reversed. Shoe was on the other foot. That's what I was trying to go for. So just shut the fuck up and let people marry who they want to marry. I did have, I guess I'm going to be polite and just be vague. I did have somebody in my family once tell me that, gay marriage is a slippery slope that will lead to people wanting to marry their dogs. Which, no. One day we won't come out, we will just say we're in love, and that'll be all that matters. Yeah, that's fair. And until that is the way, there's pride. Yeah, nope, that is a very good way to put it. Of course, now we're in the ad, so I have to hurry up and beat this boss. Yeah. Fuck. You have no ads? Well, good for you, I guess. I know, Aaron. I know. Now, to be fair, Aaron, I never claimed I didn't. Although... well... bring up StreamerBot here real quick. Let me see, what is going on with... oh... interesting. Okay. Okay. I have seen how the sausage is made here. Hold on a second. Aaron sucks. We'll call it the Aaron sucks check. Alright. Actually... delete that one. I don't think that'll do anything. Alright, so now... nitty-gritty of my, my little robot here. Where is it? It's core, logic? Variable? No. System? No, it's Twitch. I'm an idiot. Alright, so you suck. And then... logic, if else. Alright, if the variable user is Nightski, that's Aaron. And we're gonna do Aaron's personal reward. Or we just do you suck. Alright, Aaron, give it a shot. It should be fixed now. Why is crowd control up? It's weird. Don't have enough points. Ah. Aaron. Killing me here. You see. Okay, you might have got refunded just now. I'm not sure. Not 100% on how that worked.
You suck.
There you go. I redeemed yours from, or refunded yours from the other day too, so you should be good. If I go in and I reject the redemption, yeah, all the ones you couldn't use. If I reject the redemption, because it goes to a queue, technically, and I have to manually review the queue, I can mark them as done or reject them. You know, so in theory, if you had a reward that was like, tell me what you want, and someone typed in, do stream topless, I could hit reject and they would get their points back, because that's not going to happen. Nobody wants to see that. Or in, you know, my case here, fucking hell. Due to like a, you know, technical problem where I just didn't have the reward enabled. Apparently. Yeah, I can refund Aaron for all the shit he did not get to actually use. So that's nice. I'm glad they have that. Part of me wishes that they had the ability to, like, let me gift channel points to people, but I can kind of see why they don't. They want you to spend bits. Where are we at? This is the part of the night where I remind you all that, you know, money. They subscribe. Prime sub. Prime sub is free for you. Hey, if you have a Prime sub and you're not using it, please throw it my way. It means a whole lot to me. The $2 that it gives me goes a long way. Man, I thought I had that band. I'm gonna have to make a whole list of banned words for Aaron. Or timed out words, at least. Fuck. Alright. I think if I just, like, take my time, I have a good chance to actually figure this out. Nope, shit. No, don't you do it. Fuck. I really hate that laser. Alright. First try, let's do this. I really like just standing there and letting the platforms, like, hit me, you know? It's nice.
You suck.
Thank you, Aaron. Fuck. Thank goodness I decided to use save states. Can you imagine if I didn't? We'd still be in Emerald Dream Zone or whatever the fuck it is. Come on. I was actually feeling kind of good about that one, too. Oh, shit. I knew that trap. I really... I want the in-world explanation why having rings lets you take damage. I would be fascinated by that. I just go fight Melania again? I think that might be easier at this point. That doesn't seem right. Alright, first try, number 20. That was one thing I did like about the crowd control version. It was keeping track of how many times you died. That might just be how the Android version is in general. Not that you can buy it anymore. Man, what if they announce an HD remaster of Shadow the Hedgehog Friday? That would be just disgusting. Which I guess is a good opportunity to promote that I keep full res replays of these streams now on my YouTube channel, which is also home to all my vertical clips too that I do. They're also on TikTok, but nobody can see them on TikTok because I'm still shadow banned. Fuck TikTok, man. I won't even be mad if they ban TikTok now. They're putting up with their bullshit. They will. I'm gonna clip this one here. They will TikTok. They will take my video, show it to absolutely nobody, and then send me a message in-app that says, "Hey, do you want to pay to promote this?" Fuck you. Like, I was not getting a ton of views. I don't... Like, I wasn't getting more than maybe a few hundred. Occasionally I broke 1,000, right? Small shit. It's fine. But I am all of my TikTok videos, the clips that I've done from the streams, 0, 1, 0, 1, maybe 2. Not 200, not 2,000. 2. Or 0, or what, like, it's... And then they want me to pay to promote my videos. Fuck that shit. Come over to YouTube. It's nicer over here. And I clip that. I'm gonna post it. We'll see if I get banned. Well, it sounds like I might want to try giving vertical streaming another go. Twitch is going to get support for vertical streams here in the near future, so that's kind of exciting. Oh, my ring. Fuck. Alright, the real question. Am I gonna make it out of this level by the end of the night? I'm not gonna say I would have actually beat this level by now, but I would have had a much better chance without this fucking laser glitch. Damn it. My stream preview died. Interesting. But still says I'm live. Yeah, still says I'm live. Let's just... Fuck less, please. I don't have enough subs to play good, Aaron. Alright. At least I can see the laser right now. That was nice. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm not using it as an excuse. Because it has not been happening the whole time. But like my controller's just putting in some weird inputs. I don't know if the battery's almost dead or something. Like, see that one was all me. I admit it. That was me too, but I couldn't see the damn laser. Fuck. Why? Shit. Alright. Oh, fuck you. Why would I think you're gonna go to the right when you're already all the way... That time, I fully blame it on the laser being invisible. What did I have, like 43 rings or some shit? Down to 1. Fuck you. Let me out. Let me out. I'm going to murder him. I love that we're chasing the rocket ship in a little plane. I did it.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are made.
What's up, DJ? You better believe I'm gonna do a save state. Base day at the end. Hell yeah, we're finishing this shit tonight. Alright. Got my backup save state too. Oh fuck. Oh, nope. Hey, can I have a ring? Metal Sonic with 0 rings is kind of sketch. Yeah, really. Death Egg Zone. So I promise that we're gonna beat this shit? Hell yeah, we're gonna beat this shit. You know what? We're gonna do it tonight too. Fuck this game. Nope. Fuck you. Whoa, fuck you. Whoa, fuck you. Shit. Okay. Yep, that one was on me. I knew better. Get mixed? Like, blended? Because he's like a living blender? Yeah, he mixed up my insides pretty good, if that's what you mean. You thought he was gonna go straight. Oh yeah, okay. I get you. I get what you're saying. I got mixed up. Yes, he did in fact mix me up. Fuck. Ah, fuck you. There's another phase, isn't there? Oh shit. Do I gotta do that again? Alright, well now I know to save state next time. Fuck. Oh shit! He has spikes on his back. That's why I'm dying. Thank you, TJ. If you want to ban me from my own stream for the sarcasm, go ahead and try. Oh, that was dumb on my part. You'll allow sarcasm. Thank you. Yeah, that fat man runs pretty fast. Hit him in the bum. Oh, well, we can do that. Maybe we can do that? He's got a little robotnik, little hemorrhoid-looking things. Get back here, you walking hemorrhoid. Can I just hang out back here? Seems like you totally can just hang out back there. I might just need to let him have a few steps first. Oh, there's fire. There's fire. Fire bad. I don't know if the fire is invisible or what's going on there, or if it's even, maybe it's not even the fire. Maybe I'm just really not supposed to hit him yet. You know, again, if he would just go and, like, literally just step on me and crush me that way. Fuck you. Instead of, like, the theatrics with the little mini hemorrhoids and all that. He would be down one annoying hedgehog. Instead, he flies away, does a bunch of stupid shit, and gets the shit kicked out of him. I think he likes it. I think it's his fetish. And yes, I am going to keep doing that over and over ad nauseum until eventually I screw up and I think it works. So I was trying it, but then I would jump and it's like I would get hit on the jetpack, like the fire of the jetpack or something. Oh, they just fucking explode. Okay. Alright. See how it is. Okay, there we go. Got one. Well, I had one, anyway. Why does this guy hate Sonic anyhow? Okay, I yawned. There goes the Beatus emote. That's a good question. And I do not have the answer. I think it has something to do with Robotnik, like, there it is. Robotnik is like taking wildlife and stuffing it into like the robots that are like the enemies in the levels. Stand under his butt and jump straight up. And then I hit his ankle. Watch this. Well, shit. Do I look like I could speed run to you? I'm lucky if I make it to the bathroom in time, let alone speed running a video game. I hit the jetpack. I did the exact thing you told me not to. I don't do well with direction. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird hitbox. I don't like that. I'm gonna try it the right way. Can I hit the front of him too, or no? No. I think we're gonna update this save state here. Like 8 or 10 hits. I believe you. I'm just having a really hard time avoiding that fire. Like that. That was one. That's one. That's two. That's three. Four. That's fire. One. I had lost confidence. Yeah. Oh yeah, by far that was my best one. That's one. That was an ankle. The ankle of death. One. That's like my favorite thing in like Street Fighter or another fighting game is like when you win a match by whacking some dude in the ankle when he's mid-jump. It's like, what the fuck? This would not kill anybody ever. Just one hit. Two hit. Oh. I think it was three. Nope, dead. Or call that one. That's two. That's three. That's stabbed. One. Two. Three. Shit. One. Fire. Killing someone with a light punch or a light kick, and then they go flying, like dramatic much, right? Like what I was saying, like you whack somebody in the ankle when they're mid-jump, and it's like they scream out like, "Oh!" It's like you like are all of your nerve endings just located in your ankle, and is that the problem? Some kind of genetic freak? One, damn it. 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 Check out a fight you sent me. What kind of fight did you send me? Is it a... I'm not going to ever call it the right name. Is it another Tarkov fight? Oh, this fight. Okay. The speedrun thing that you were looking at. Three, 4, 5. I think that's 5. Oh, fuck you, really? Oh, I fucking hate this dude. That's one hit. Fuck. Yeah, that's the insane thing to me right now. I'm thinking, like, if I was playing this on, like, OG Genesis, I would have to fight Metal Sonic and then this asshole without taking a single goddamn hit. And there are children that did that. And here I am, a 34-year-old man, playing this on a PC that cost me literal thousands of dollars, having to use save states because the mean old boss is kicking my ass. You don't think children did that? I think children did that. I believe in the children. That's one. Oh, chickened out. 2. 3. 4. 5. Suck it. Shit! God damn it. Open up, motherfucker. Two, 3, fire. Remember, he steps backwards a few times. Yeah. 1. Damn it. 1. 2. Dab. 1. 2. Dab. Brown roll behind him as he's rising up. I'm not sure what you mean. One, 2, dabbed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, they don't go all the way. Fuck. I thought I went over the fire. One. I'd say that was 2. Hopefully that was 3. 4, 5. 1. Dab. Okay. 1, 2. 1. Nope. 2. All right. Got this. Jump too far back. It's like trying to gauge the right distance to be, which I think is actually closer than I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, if you were saying to like ground roll, like on his chest or something whenever he's coming up, I don't think the hitbox is active until he's all the way up, so I don't think it'll work. At least it doesn't seem like it will. Maybe there's a strat where that does work, but just to get behind him, I can get behind him. I mean, I get up behind him right now. Well, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I think the front's gonna be easier for me. Before he gets all the way erect. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, brought to you by Blue Chew. I think that was like 5 hits. Okay, so he does do the walking thing again. That's good. Aha! Go fuck yourself. We did it. A noble sacrifice. There will be no more sequels. Huh, I actually beat a Sonic game. How about that? Although I'm gonna say beat, because let's be real, without like egregious amounts of save states. I have heard Sonic 3 is quite good. I do like Sonic Mania a good bit. The little bit that I've been playing of it on my phone and that. Man, I hope none of those birds get stuck in the propellers. Yeah. Cast of characters. They have names, folks. That's not a character, that's a person. These are people. All done with Sonic Forever. Is there a game called Sonic Forever? There surely is a game called Sonic Forever, right? Yuji Naka. Yeah, I heard of that guy. We skip this? What's up, Q? How you doing, buddy? Beat Sonic 2. Kinda. I'm gonna call it a win. Just now, yeah. No, I beat it within like 2-3 minutes ago. You see me do it again? Here, we can do it again. Just kidding, I can't do it again. I don't want to do it again. I mean, it could. Yeah, let's go. Okay, Q needs a watch. We're gonna do it. We got save states for a reason. Womp womp. Hey, there's video evidence that I beat it. Even if I don't beat him again tonight, there's video evidence of me doing this. Because why the fuck now? That's right. Yeah. Cooking now. Why the fuck now? Cook. And I'm playing Sonic 2, because why the fuck not? But of course there is one obvious question, Q. What the hell are you making? Damn it. Three oversized chicken breast. We got some Italian food the other day. And one of the things we got was like, you know, Olive Garden has like that tour of Italy thing. This place has their version of it. So it's like it's like Olive Garden, but better, right? And the chicken parm they had was really good. And I've been like kind of craving a chicken parm sandwich since then. But the diabetes has not been cooperating with me, so chicken parm sandwich is kind of off the table right now. I mean, Olive Garden is an authentic Italian cuisine. Yeah, just like Panda Express is authentic Chinese cuisine. Actually, I think Panda Express does have some more like actual Chinese roots over Olive Garden's Italian. Oh yeah, Panda Express is delicious. No, I'm not knocking it. I mean, I even like Olive Garden. Like Olive Garden. I like Olive Garden. Certain things, anyway. I'm not under the impression that it's Italian food, like actual Italian food, mind you, but it's what I'm saying is it's hard to fuck up fettuccine alfredo. Now, somehow they find a way to fuck up the chicken, which weirds me out in a way, but the actual fettuccine Alfredo itself is good. Make it. I have actually. That is one of the few things that I can make. I have not made it in a long time, actually. But my wife, like, everyone that I have fed fettuccine Alfredo to, everyone that I've fed. Hey man, Fred likes my Alfredo. Fred, yeah. Fred, the Alfredo guy. But no, my wife, her sister, everyone that has tried it really likes it. Feed you, damn it. So here's my only problem making it. For whatever reason, the recipe I use, like, is really good when you make it. But anytime you try to reheat it, it just tastes like butter. It's really weird. So, I don't know. One of these days, I'm going to try a different method for making fettuccine Alfredo. And hopefully it'll be just as good. Never had Panda Express. It's pretty good. You know, I don't know that it would say it's authentic Chinese food. Slightly better than mall food court Chinese food. That's fair. Orange chicken is classic. I really like the sweet fire chicken. I'm not much on beef, so I haven't tried any of the beef dishes. Beijing beef, yeah. I don't know, man. Other than burgers and tacos, like I am good without beef on just about anything. If we're talking about Italian food, like I could go without beef in my lasagna. Like I would rather have sausage or it be meatless, honestly. I believe you that it's good. Like I don't know, man. Haven't hit the food court in forever. It was not terribly long ago I was in a food court. Actually, I didn't get any food that time because we were there. I took my son, oh shit, is this a... Might have been like a year ago at this point. But my son and I hung out with my friend and her daughter at a mall, like right when it opened, so they were able to just kind of run around this big open area. And we got there right as the food court was opening, and man, nothing. Food court's kind of sad anymore. My friend got I forget what it was. It was some sort of Chinese food. It's like New Orleans inspired Chinese food, or it was something that I thought was really weird. She got some kind of, I believe it was a bourbon chicken with like lo mein or something, and it was not it. She was not digging it. She really wanted Charlie's, but they were not open quite yet, and the Chinese place was. Charlie's is real good. It's a good sandwich. We have a standalone Charlie's, less than 10 minutes away from my house. Good shit. Ah, there, we beat it again. You have some General Tso's and pork fried rice left over. There you go. And some beer. Charlie's is it's like a sandwich place. Get you like a cheesesteak and wing place is like the no clue about man. How do you people not know about Charlie's? It's a chain, so it's not like it's not some like super good food. You know, it's real good. I mean, for a chain, it's real good. But like, yeah, it's like cheesesteaks. They have a chicken cheesesteak that I get. Charlie's and the Pittsburgh Mills used to sell breakfast burritos. Huh? Neat. Steve keeps liking New City lately. When we aren't visiting at Kennywood or Idlewild. I mean, here's the thing, and I don't know, maybe this is different in other parts of the world or country, whatever. But like New City and all the other the Chinese buffets, like in our area, it all tastes the fucking same. Fix myself here. There was what was it? It was Super Panda in Greensburg. It was like a little different, and it was really good. But they did not bother cleaning all the little tchotchkes and shit they had up in the ceiling. So government shut them down. But yeah, I don't know, all Chinese food, like, I'm not saying it's bad either, but all Chinese buffets are just the same, like literally the same food. There was one when my wife worked in Belle Vernon. I think it has since become something else. Same food. Same food there, same for Greensburg, Monrovia, every single Chinese buffet I've ever been to. It's like all the same food. Still good, but you just got hooked on the buffet idea, and that's the only one we know, really. I think, what else? I mean, obviously, you know, around here we have Eaton Park has the salad bar that's, you know, buffet-like. In Greensburg, there's Mr. Tokyo, which is a weird buffet, but it is technically, I guess it's more all you can eat, not really a buffet. When Haas's was a bit, yeah, Haas's is a buffet. I mean, I guess it's a glorified salad bar. I don't know, but I don't go to Haas's for the entrees. I go there for the salad bar buffet, whatever it is. And also, I don't go there. But Mr. Tokyo in Greensburg is very good. It's all you can eat. They take your order each time, so you do have to wait for them to bring you the food. But it is all you can eat, which is pretty cool. The wife and I went there a while back, and it was pretty tasty. I had a sexy jalapeno. I forget what all that entailed, but it was very good. I love this one place about 35 minutes away from the house. The missus got charged a road gratuity, and she won't go back because she tipped on top of it. So she tipped on top of, like, they have like a mandatory gratuity. You called Mr. Tokyo, yes. Like, we're not sure of the having to order rather than try small portions of whatever. I mean, the portions themselves are actually pretty small. So, like, you can try, like, a lot of things at once. It's worth going to, for sure. But you need to eat everything. Like, the portions for each individual thing are relatively small, bite-sized things. But if you leave any food behind, they charge you extra. So, eat it. They never had that before, at least over the course of us being there for years. So when she got home and seen the slip, she was pissed because like 22% they gave themselves on top of the additional 12. Yeah, no, that's kind of shitty. How they will charge your gratuity and still expect a tip. Man, imagine if we just paid our waiters and waitresses living wages. Like over in Japan, it's you don't tip, right? It's just you pay for your food and that's it. Cuz they make enough. All right. Most countries don't tip. Yeah, no, it definitely seems to be a lot of American places. I want to try this Sonic Spinball thing real quick while we're still here. Oh, this is weird. These weird, like, worm anuses just hanging out around. Wasn't a huge fan of this one. Yeah, I was hopeful. I really like Nintendo's pinball games. So I was like, okay, and after playing the pinball level in the casino zone in Sonic 2, I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. This might be the most I play in this game, though. Do I like Double Dragon? Well, I think, TJ, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, I got a little bit of time to kill here before bed, so, which Double Dragon should I try? I have not tried any of them yet. SNES version of, Double Dragon. So good. Do I have... the next question, do I have that? Let's find out. Co-op? The fuck is co-op? I don't know, maybe. See, that's a Genesis. That's also Genesis. Apparently that's the Atari Lynx port. Genesis. Apparently I only have the Genesis versions. I think I downloaded a giant batch of Genesis games and then never went and did it with SNES or anything else. This is rare. Was this is Battletoads and Dungeons. My ROM is mislabeled apparently. Neat. This game is tight. Weird, I thought that Nintendo-owned Battletoads at this point. I guess not. Do I want to be Bimmy or Jimmy? One of the Toads. Let's be Bimmy. Get back here and... There you go. Aha! Running, thank you. The running kick. It seems pretty busted. But like a good way. And you can kind of just do it like while standing. It's not even like you have to really be running for a good bit. Why am I invisible in spots? What the fuck? Had I died or something? I don't even know. Oh, they pushed me off. Oh, so I was invincible. That's why I couldn't see me. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, TJ. I spent a good chunk of the day looking at that Mr. Pie. I think that's gonna happen at some point. Especially after that laser beam glitch in Sonic 2. I think having some, like, hardware-based emulation is gonna be pretty cool. Plus, honestly, that box looks like a really good way to introduce my son to classic games. And I've heard other people do that. Introduce their kids to, like, catalogs of SNES and Game Boy games through a Mr. So I think that's gonna happen. I don't know when, because it's fucking sold out, but... Gotta get me a Mr. Pie. So thank you for letting me know that exists. I still thought they were like $600 fucking dollars. Saw the combo that had like all the pieces was sold out. Emulators can be nice if you use the right ones. Yeah. And yeah, honestly, I have other... I could probably pick a different core or something for Genesis that might be a little better. They win? Hey, I win now. Real hardware or Mr. is always going to be better. Hell yeah. And it's cool, Mr. can go up to PS1 right now. Big Alley. Flag Alley. Mash all the buttons. No. You go to hell. Go to hell and you die. That dinosaur? That's a cute little emote. Oh, the dinosaur is adorable. So heads up, I am going to be wrapping this up here in a few minutes. Not that I feel super tired. I'm definitely tired. But hey, we beat Sonic 2. And I didn't crash. That's pretty good. Oh, look at that. I just beat him through the floor. Look at that. That's cool. Speaking of crashing and shit. Real quick, let's see how the diabetes is doing. That's right, the dino is so sick. The sickest of all dinos. The old diabetes ain't doing too good lately. And yeah, not the beatus, right? Past week or so, I've not been doing great with my diet. And today I was feeling pretty depressed about my number, so among other things, but or just in general, I don't know. Definitely depressed about my number, but today was kind of a meh feeling day, you know? $263. Gonna guess I have 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 what? I don't know what that means. TJ, what does that mean? 6 out of 10 beatus? 6 out of 10 Wilford Brimleys? Probably like a 5. So to answer your question, Q, my ideal goal is between 120 and 140. Today it's been between 202 and 282. So not so great today. And I took all my meds. Wait, did I take all my meds? Yeah, I took all my meds. I want that egg thing. I figured it out by accident. There we go. Can't always help how those numbers act. That is true, but the numbers today are definitely a consequence of my actions and choices over the last week or two. Yeah, I gotta get back on the wagon. There's a few wagons I gotta get back on. But, yeah. I do have, stop eating Boston cream honey buns, damn it. But they're so good. Chicken and broccoli. Oh, that's you. That's right. do like chicken and broccoli. I need to basically I need to balance my diet a little bit more and cut out the fast food. Probably had a little too much fast food the last week or two. Ow. Ow. I think I just jabbed that guy in the eye. No. Bimmy. Bimmy, pull out your gun. That is pretty sick. Shoving people through the ground. Pogo stick style. Oh shit. This game is actually not too bad. I'll give you that. Go play it. I'm not typically like big on the beat 'em ups, honestly. But this one's not too bad. Over an hour for that chicken. Hopefully it'll go by fast. Imagine. I'm imagining. AVGN Deluxe on Switch 1 and 2. Why didn't that filter work? Whatever. Couldn't fathom being a 7-year-old and not playing beat 'em ups. I'm gonna be honest, I played Super Mario World ad nauseum. I did not play too much variety. I did have was it Knights of the Round? From Capcom. I had that. I didn't mind that too much. I think it's like a more of a Golden Axe ripoff than anything. Batman NES. No. I didn't have Batman NES. I had Batman Forever for SNES. Terrible game. Just god-awful. Maximum Carnage. I've never played Maximum Carnage. Let me tell you about Batman Forever. Imagine Mortal Kombat. Like that style of like, you know, photorealistic. Superman 64. But like it's like they took photos of all the Batman characters and then like it plays like Mortal Kombat as a platformer. It's terrible. It's so bad. Nine-year-old was hyped for Spider-Man and Venom. That is cool. Venom is cool. Those movies are stupid. Not unwatchable, but they're stupid. Superman 64 is so dumb. How dare I? I never saw the third one. They do suck. I remember thinking watching the second one, how stupid it was. But like, I kind of enjoyed watching it, especially like when Venom and Carnage got together, and he's like, "Oh shit, a red one." Nope. Like that whole scene in the church was really funny. Only saw the movies with McGuire. Yeah, Spider-Man 3 is pretty bad. I remember the hype around Spider-Man 3 and just being like, finding out what was really in it. And just, just sounded terrible. I don't think I ever sat down and watched the whole thing start to finish, but I have seen bits and pieces. And just, what is it, Peter Parker's, like, fucking dance that he does, like, through the streets. Like, dude, fuck that movie. Everything about that movie. Sandman was the best part of that movie. That's probably why. Well, wait, was that Sandman in? That Sandman in that Doctor Strange, or that? No, it was Spider-Man. In that last Spider-Man movie. Ignore that announcement. I put the ads on snooze. I don't know which Sandman was in that last Spider-Man movie. If it was the one from the Tobey Maguire films, or if it was from the Amazing Spider-Man films. No Way Home, thank you. That was pretty good. Those 3 Spider-Man movies with what's Tom Holland? Those are pretty good. I've told a few people this before. My dream for like Doomsday is next, the Avengers movies. My dream is that for the post-credit sequence, they get like, just credits roll, cuts to black, and then it's just outside some dude's house, and it's a white van, and Deadpool comes out, and he's like, "We're here to recruit some people and save the world." Goes up to the door, knocks on the door, and it's Hugh Jackman. It's not Wolverine, it's Hugh Jackman. And he just tells him to fuck off and closes the door, like slams the door on him. And then Deadpool's like, "Well, what do we do now?" And then he hears like something in the back of the house, and he goes to investigate, and there's Tom Holland, not Spider-Man, Tom Holland in a treehouse having a tea party or something stupid, and he just kidnaps him and goes and joins the Avengers in the second movie, whatever that one's called. I just think it would be really funny to have Deadpool kidnap Tom Holland, not Spider-Man. Yeah, I want Deadpool to round up the actual actors. And I have not seen the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I heard they were good. I just never got around to watching them. Deadpool goes and gets Scarlett Johansson and really confuses all the people in Doomsday. That'd be funny. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. There hasn't been a TMNT Battletoads crossover. Nah, I might be thinking of Batman. I'm awful with movies. The missus asked how I got this far and never seen this and that. Yeah, no. Same. Dude, same. I feel like with the recent batch of TMNT games that have come out, and they've been pretty well received. I mean, there could be an argument for someone at Rare to try and get that greenlit, but I don't think that last Battletoads game really set the world on fire. People seem to be really down on the Battletoads. I don't know. I'll make the rules. That is the kind of thing that I would like to see. I don't know if it'd be worth it for them to spend the money on the license or whatever, but it would be cool to see them be like, hey, you guys want to make like a quick, like, $500,000 game, Battletoads and Turtles, go crazy. We'll see. I don't think that'll ever happen. It'd be cool. When Hades 2 and the Soul Reaver. I've never played a Soul Reaver, but Hades 2 is pretty good. I should go check that out. It's been a while. I think it's almost at 1.0. When am I starting what? Huh? Nah. I don't know what that is. Elden Ring? Nah. Death Stranding 2. Oh, there we go. Before Elden Ring, I should play Death Stranding 1, right? Oh, this is important because I'm missing an item? Alright. I was planning July. I still think I'm gonna shoot for July. I think I'm gonna play a few small things over the next few weeks, and then after SGDQ, I'm gonna take that week off, and then as soon as we're back from that week, then it's straight into Moog, straight into Erdtree. That's the plan. I'm not sure what I'm playing Wednesday now that we beat this. Maybe taking that week off too. Oh, nice. To run Shadow Blasters. Nice. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, no, I try to take oh, you're trolling. Okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Man, I don't know with you. I got baited. You're getting banned. I'm kidding. But, anyway, now that he hurt my feelings, I'm going to bed. You do have a world record for that game? I don't even know what that is. Knowing you, it's a fighting game or a beat 'em up, and I'm not sure which. Sounds like a bad light gun game. The Sega Genesis game? That system sucks. Wednesday, I'll be back. I think I might just boot up the I think I might just boot up the PC version of Sonic Adventure on Wednesday and try and finish the Sonic campaign on that, or at least tackle it a little more. And then Friday will hopefully be a Switch 2 showcase. Play some Mario Kart, play some Breath of the Wild and 4K 60 or 1080p 60, whatever. But that'll depend if I get one Thursday morning, so we'll find out. But anyway, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care. Q, TJ, Stacy, Tails, Challenging. Thank you all for hanging out tonight and chatting. I'll see you next time, and have a good night. Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.